The past is a part of our life. Everyone has a past. In the past, we did many things. Some things were good, and some things were not good. Sometimes we feel happy when we think about the past. Sometimes we feel sad. But one important truth is this: the past is not your future. Many people think their past will decide their life. If they had many problems before, they believe their life will always be hard. If they failed many times, they believe they will always fail. They look at the past and think, "This is who I am." But this idea is not true. The past is only a time that is finished. It is something that already happened. We cannot go back and change it. We cannot live in yesterday again. Yesterday is closed. Today is open. Tomorrow is also open. Think about a book. The past is like pages that are already written. Those pages cannot change. But the book is not finished. Many pages are still empty. Today you can write a new page. Tomorrow you can write another page. Your life story is still growing. Sometimes people carry their past like a heavy bag. Inside the bag there are mistakes, sadness, and fear. They carry this bag every day. Because of this bag, they feel tired. They feel slow. They feel they cannot move forward. But the truth is simple. You do not need to carry that bag forever. You can learn from the past, but you do not need to live inside it. Everyone makes mistakes in life. This is normal. A mistake does not mean you are a bad person. A mistake only means you are human. When a child learns to walk, the child falls many times. But the child stands up again and again. One day the child can walk well. Life is very similar. Sometimes we fall. Sometimes we fail. Sometimes we choose the wrong path. But falling is not the end of the story. It is only one moment in a long life. Many successful people had difficult pasts. Some failed in school. Some lost money. Some heard many people say, "You cannot do it." But they did not believe that their past was their future. They decided to move forward. The future is not something that already exists. The future is something we create every day. Every small choice today can change tomorrow. Think about a seed. A seed is very small. When you look at a seed, you may think it is nothing special. But inside the seed there is a tree. If the seed gets water, sunlight, and time, it can grow into something strong and beautiful. People are like seeds. Inside every person there is potential. Potential means the ability to become something more. Your past does not remove this potential. Even if yesterday was dark, tomorrow can still have light. Sometimes people stay in the past because of regret. Regret is a painful feeling. We think, "Why did I do that?" Or "Why did I say that?" We imagine a different past. We imagine a better past. But thinking like this for a long time can stop us from living today. Regret looks backward, but life moves forward. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen?" we can ask a different question. We can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This question changes everything. When we learn from the past becomes a teacher. A teacher helps us grow. A teacher helps us become wiser. Imagine a person who failed an important exam. At first, the person feels sad and ashamed. The person may think, "I am not smart. I will never succeed." But this idea is not helpful. Instead, the person can look at the situation carefully. Maybe the person did not study enough. Maybe the person did not understand the lessons. Maybe the person was afraid. Now the person can change something. The person can study more. The person can ask questions. The person can try again. The past becomes information, not a prison. Many people believe that identity comes from the past. They say things like, "I was always shy," or "I was always bad at this." These sentences make the past feel permanent. But people can change. Humans are not fixed. We grow and learn all the time. A shy person can slowly learn to speak with confidence. A person who is weak can become strong. A person who made bad choices can learn to make better choices. Change does not happen in one day. It happens little by little. Small actions every day can build a new future. Think about water and stone. If water touches stone for a long time, the stone slowly changes shape. The change is slow, but it is real. In the same way, small positive actions can change a life. Sometimes the past hurts because other people hurt us. Maybe someone said cruel words. Maybe someone did something unfair. These experiences can stay in our mind for a long time. When we remember them, we feel pain again. It can feel like the past is still alive. But healing is possible. Healing means slowly letting the pain become lighter. It does not mean we forget everything. It means the pain no longer controls our life. Forgiveness can help in this process. Forgiveness does not mean that the wrong action was okay. It simply means we choose not to carry the anger forever. When we hold anger for a long time, it hurts us more than anyone else. Letting go can give us freedom. Another reason people stay in the past is fear. If we tried something before and failed, we may feel afraid to try again. The mind says, "It will happen again." But the future is not a copy of the past. The future can be different because we are different. Every day we learn new things. Every day we gain new experience. The person you are today is not the same person you were years ago. Because of this, tomorrow can also be different. Imagine two people. Both had a difficult past. Both made mistakes. Both felt lost. The first person says, "My past is my life. I cannot change." This person stops trying. This person stays in the same place for many years. The second person says, "My past is part of my story, but it is not the end of my story." This person takes small steps forward. Over time, their lives become very different. Hope is very important in this journey. Hope is the belief that something good is still possible. Hope does not ignore problems. Instead, hope gives us energy to face them. Without hope, people stop moving. With hope, people continue walking, even when the road is hard. The beautiful thing about life is that change is always possible. A person can start again at many moments in life. You can start again this year, this month, or even today. Starting again does not erase the past. The past will always be part of your story, but it becomes only one chapter, not the whole book. Think about the sun. Every night the world becomes dark. It may feel like the darkness will stay forever, but every morning the sun rises again. Life also has many mornings. After a difficult time, a new beginning can come. The most important moment in life is not the past and not the future. The most important moment is now. The present moment is where change begins. If you take one small step today, your future changes a little. If you take another step tomorrow, it changes more. One small step may look unimportant, but many small steps together can create a long journey. So when you think about your past, remember this simple truth. Your past is something that happened. Your future is something you are still creating. The past can teach you, but it does not control you. The past can shape you, but it does not lock you. Your future is built by your choices today, your courage to try again, and your belief that change is possible. No matter what happened before, life is still moving forward. And you can move forward with it